believe in yourself, but they also would be like, let me gatekeep you from believing in yourself.
Exactly. It's like I believe in you, but if you ask me for any technical information, I'm pointing you in the other wrong direction.
He said, believe in yourself,
but
at least up until we face a bracket.
Exactly.
Then it's on you.
Believe, but best believe I'm gonna put these hands on you and cook you later on if we ever meet in bracket.
But all right, now I'm assuming are they actually playing? They're talking.
Possibly button check.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
Okay, so no button check. But also we see Rangchu playing Panda, right? Mm-hmm. Something that we don't, a rare occurrence, right? We don't see too much Panda.
Unless
nowadays.
it's like serve bot or maybe a few select other people. But Rangchu on Panda, it's so nice to see. It's a breath of fresh air for some people. For some people.
Kind of funny. I'm
True.
not gonna lie.
Panda, really?
Right. Arslan keeps that pressure going non-stop. He's just throwing those jabs, gets a side step in there every once in a while. Mm-hmm. Tries to get Rangchu to press the wrong button so he can follow up with the punish.
Flip into just the bear hunting stance right into the grab at that one. In fact, that's 40 damage or some brutal stuff.
Gonna go gets the low. Hello. And he's in. Oh!
Wait, hold on. I was about to say.
Okay.
Entry can armor through that?
No, I gotta say, man, Arslan, yeah, I would have to say right now, he's my GOAT. Like,
man,
me is my GOAT. But Arslan, aside from being the best player in the world, using the coolest character in all of Tekken.
Yes.
Right?
Not gonna lie, my personal GOAT, actually my Mount Rushmore, just king players in SoCal, Jake Man right now, that's my GOAT. Not because I play the character. Okay, it might be that.
It is absolutely because you play the character.
Yeah, you know, you gotta stick together.
All right, now Arslan in a low health situation, doesn't matter, gets the counter hit low, gets the launcher on him, can do a good chunk of damage, decides to end it with the rage. Very smart from Arslan, guarantee you that damage just in case you don't drop any combos or whatever. You never know, right?
Absolutely.
You never know what can happen.
The rage art at that one, but I will say Rangchu still had it available, but that's going to be Arslan at least one more up by the rounds here. Round 4. Oh, good hunting stance though into the bounce.
Oh no, he said sit down. Okay, he literally said nah.
Be humble, sit down. And possibly maybe I'm gonna hunting stance again. No J-Cliff cannon just yet from Rangchu.
Okay, use that volleyball. Get in there, the beach ball. Uh-oh, caught him pressing. That's good launcher from Rangchu. It's gonna do some damage here.
1-2-1 in the bear bounce.
Okay, Arslan trying to catch up a little bit on the health here. He has a bunch of white health to recover on.
I mean,
Still in
Chu
rage.
has plenty more. Just one wrong hit, though, and you're gone.
And guess what? You see what just happened? Game 1, final round.
Yep.
Once again.
Like we've been saying.
Every single game.
Back to back to back. And, of course, back-to-back hunting stances just right into the bear swipe from Panda here. But Rangchu trying to play it defensively, able to break the grab, but I would avoid the cannon.
And here we go. It stays in the hunting bear stance. Arslan popping the heat burst.
Man, while standing forward into the beach ball of nasty proportions at that one. Trying that down to delayed entry. Not going to work out, though.
Okay. From throw break into heat smash. Connects. A little bit of that nooch.
Tried that cannon hunting stance in launch. Not found just yet.
Trying to throw a little bit of that mix in. Rangchu stays so patient, though. You
Hunting
gotta
stance,
appreciate
bounce. Nice.
Had to appreciate it, as you saw right there, why he stayed so patient. It was all a part of the master plan.
Exactly. All a part of my plan. You got to sit there menacingly, be patient with it. Honestly, in a game that really with this patch demands more aggression than anything. But hey, if it works, it works. Already back into Yakushima.
Yes, sir. Rangchu up with that lead. If this is loser semis, this is once again a first to 2, unless they decide they want to run the TWT semis rule.
I mean, possibly. And in that stand 4, tried it. A bit of that chip pressure damage, but too delayed entry into the Lars Electrics coming into it from Arslan right now.
And I did like that delay entry. That was actually really smart. Trying to see if Rangchu was going to press.
Yep.
Trying to interrupt it. So.
Ooh, 1+2 press right into it from Rangchu here. And honestly, it's so funny how my mind blanked. I had to remind myself not delayed, but dynamic entry. I was trying to find the other D word. Well, hey, that is totally fine. Correct myself on that one for later. Hunting stance right into the launch. Bear bounce into the down swipe. Another hunting stance bounce for Rangchu, up by 1.
And he's making the Panda look really good. That was the crazy thing about Rangchu playing, you know, Panda and Kuma and Tekken 8. It's like, people consider them low tier. Rangchu said,
no, exactly. Hold my honey pot.
Right. Okay, use Arslan Ash using that heat burst.
Hunting stance again, tried it for the grab there, but Arslan Ash able to avoid it. Not the heat though. Still gets crushed.
Oh, what a side stab. You never see a good side stab from a Kuma or a Panda.
I was about to say, they're too big bodied, too thick and full of fur. But that's fine in either way. Already Arslan Ash, another round here.
Oh, stomp on him. Okay, full string. Let's go. Arslan Ash trying to apply that pressure.
Ooh.
Gets the whip punish.
Back to action coming into it. Off the dynamic entry slide getting shifty, but hunting stance even more so. Rangchu tried it on a wake up, but no claw strike here.
Jabs, get in there. Good side step from Rangchu into the hunting bear.
Down slash able to block it though.
And we see, right, that Arslan likes staying in your face. You could back up. He's going to dash up to you. He's like, I don't care. I'm going to stay in your face. They'll throw a jab, dash up, jab, dash
Dash in,
up.
jab, dash in. And speaking of jabs, 1, 2, 3, just right in a row. Apply pressure here from Rangchu, getting the interrupts. Try to let the hop knee. Nothing found just yet here.
Oh, there we go. Once again, he really likes to burst that heat burst right at the hunting bear stance, and it's pretty smart. Get him out of there.
Oh, that 1+2 though.
Less of a pressure tool to use.
Absolutely not. Of course, we have the grab. Not able to break out of it though. That's going to be unfortunate miscalculation.
Into the jab. Good read there from Arslan Ash. Amazing read, even being able to close it out. Tying the set at 1-1 now.
Man, I swear these Tekken players have better reads than I do. Like, I sit there and I'm like, okay, what am I expecting? But for them, it's like they're about 30, maybe 40 seconds into the future can read clock like that.
It's like they got a, you know, a Monado and they can read the future like Shulk, bro. Shout out to my Xenoblade nerds out there, by the way.
See, last time I played Xenoblade, I want to say Xenoblade Chronicles for the Wii 2012.
You gotta play Definitive Edition and you gotta play Xenoblade 3.
There's a Xenoblade 3?
Yes, that game is so good.
Bro.
But anyway, speaking of 3, we are in game 3 now of Rangchu Arslan Ash.
And already, dynamic entry into the silent shift slide. I'm already with that hop 3, but Rangchu at least pop out of it best as possible. Sidestep right into the heat engage. Got a little scary with it. And now to electrics.
Oh man, and Arslan is using amazing mixed tools right now. Rangchu had to pop that heat smash just to get him off him.
Try to set G clef cannon. You love to see it. Hunting stance right into it. Bear swipe on the downward hits. One more from Rangchu, and that's going to be a guaranteed grab after.
Oh, wakes up with the low. Looking to get in there? Nah, Rangchu was ready for that. Just like we were talking about the reads.
Just caught off guard, especially with that stand for it. Out back swipe. Over the wall. Almost, though.
Boom. Get in there. Oh, my God. Wait. There's a follow-up?
What the?
I didn't know that had a follow-up in Rage.
You know, it might be time for me to play Lars. After seeing that, ridiculous enough.
I keep telling y'all, man, Lars is so cool.
But nobody understands. Cool People are saying, oh, he's too anime. I'm like, did you see the story arc he got? Tekken Force, Tekken 6, Tekken 8 especially? I don't want to hear it, man.
Oh, and the 1+2. Okay. Close out for Ash here, potentially.
Oh, almost, maybe.
Oh, so you got the side step into the punish. One round apiece of game 3. These guys are going to duke it out.
Man, if they were really about that heat pop, either way, it really would have been risky to engage in the first place. You had to engage, got interrupted. Even if you held it back, I imagine still would have given Arslan a prime opportunity to just get the damage off of either dynamic entry, maybe even a simple jab. With anything, I mean, Rangchu, I don't want to say just kind of lost the round from then on out, but still scary enough you can't calculate. But speaking on the past, now back into the present. The sidestep. The wake up at that one, goes for the heat burst and try to off the one. The cans off the Panda though.
Oh, and he does it again.
Oh, what the hell? Oh goodness.
Oh no, please. Oh, he stayed patient on the weak up. No, he didn't. He got a little too impatient and he tried to press, tried to challenge it.
Whew, okay, it's getting a little too scary here. I have a possibility maybe seeing another final round situation. Would not be surprised, especially going in the hunting stance, able to block just the chip though.
Yeah, once again, very smart for Arslan to pop that heat, to use that heat burst once he sees him in hunting bear stance.
Pop the heat back up against the wall, silent shift to get back out and possibly escape, but hunting stance break out of the corner. Now for Rangchu. Pops heat of his own, and that's a good micro duck into it from Arslan. Now another final round.
And this is the one that matters. This is a very important round for both of these players. If you lose here, you are eliminated. There is no losers to losers bracket.
Absolutely not. Imagine if there was. Would be funny as hell, but nothing funny about losing in this situation. Dynamic entry. And now for Arslan Ash keeping up the pressure here. Off the heat burst at that one. Down stop. And now Rangchu back in the corner. Has to go for the one jab. Interrupt into the heat.
And both of them just exhausted both of their heat. But Rangchu does have rage. And Arslan goes for the low sweep, taking out Rangchu, moving on the loser side of the bracket to fight Jeondding.
Or wait, hold on. Still going here? I thought oh, goodness.